obviously we had a slight mishap this last weekend with SIDEMEN.
Oh yeah,
SIDEMEN Sunday.
Once again, it was the audio.
It wasn't actually. It was Corona, but no, it wasn't. It was the audio issue.
It annoyed me on the SIDEMEN Real Tinder. It annoyed me so much that I almost didn't watch it until I read the comments and you guys acknowledged it. It was like when it was really bad with JJ. It's fixed now though.
It was only that one. It was the one. It was JJ and
Bambi and Becky.
I think it was Lux's.
Oh,
both their mics with Becky. Just that one.
Well, the whole video wasn't like great. It's fixed now.
Yeah,
but that one was like unbearable.
Yeah. So we've really stepped up every bit of quality, I think, over the last year, except audio. So I think we're now in talks of like, okay, let's get someone like there live mixing. Every time, and hopefully it might take a couple of weeks to get it perfect, but after that it should be.
Well, the re-edited version of the Tinder was really good. It sounded amazing. So if you do that every week, then it's
just obviously we were like trying to get that. Now we're ahead by like 3 weeks or something.
Nice.
Like we've done. Obviously we were late today, yesterday, whatever. We got that video. We've done next week's and we've done the week after. We're filming the next week's like this week.
Sweet.
So we will be ahead, but then obviously like people are going away and it's like, and then we're going to come back and everyone's back to...
Well, so far so good though. You can't always have it all in terms of like the productivity, but it's going well. 2020 seems to be off to a good start for you guys. You beat FaZe now. Yeah, we're now beating FaZe. You suck, FaZe. So they were on a 7.4 mil. We've just overtaken them. We're on like 7.42 now. That's and as we said, if we don't get 10 mil subs by the end of the year... You're quitting. We're stopping SIDEMEN Sunday. I'm also going to throw my hat in there, guys. If I don't get 1 million subscribers this year on my main channel, I will continue. so new accounts like stop him right now. You know how JJ tweeted SIDEMEN and album needs to happen. Yeah. You know what would be sick? What? Is if you guys end up having like a diss track war versus FaZe. Oh my god! One song 7v7. That would be sick. Well, so you just make one FaZe diss track. Yeah. No. You got to diss them first. You got to plant the seeds first. Yeah, so you got to start like now that we've overtaken them in subs, just start shitting on them. Yeah. So today, you have to wait for them to like make a song on you or just fire back. Yeah. And then we go, oh, nah, screw this. No, I have to do a diss track. They stepped over the line. That's what the Deji thing actually looks like from the outside, isn't it? A little bit. To be fair, I actually did. I saw this story before, but on the train there, I was like, I want to say Deji because JJ was at least told me one of the questions he was asking. So I was like, I'm going to say Deji just to stir the pot. I didn't think it would go that far. I thought it'd just be a bit of banter. But no, so the SIDEMEN video this week. Yes. So it was meant to be up on Sunday, obviously. It ended up going up Monday, hopefully. You don't know how much you guys posting late screws at everyone. I hate it though. I don't want to complain because I saw someone say like, watch Simon complain about fans complaining on the podcast. No. I don't mean fans. I'm saying for me as a YouTuber as well. Oh, as in... Like, okay, I'm not going to post on Sunday or I'm going to post a stinker on Sunday. Yeah. And then it's like, oh, SIDEMEN video's late now. We're going to post on Monday. So now I'm like, well, great. Now my Monday video, which was going to be a banger, is now a stinker. Some videos do better because of it. They do actually, yeah. Like TGF posts on Sundays as well. Yeah. Which is good. It's nice. So we did Dragon's Den. Yes. By the time of this recording, we're recording like Monday daytime, so Randolph has not actually seen it. Yeah, so you don't complain at me either because it's not out yet. Yeah, he physically couldn't have seen it right now. So we got firstly we got Ian Sterling to be the guy who introduces them and stuff. So we got Ian Sterling to do that. For those of you who don't know who that is the guy who does the voiceover for Love Island, also a comedian, also very funny. Yeah. So he streams FIFA quite a lot. Yeah. On Twitch. So someone sent me a clip saying like, oh, you should get Ian Sterling to roast the SIDEMEN. And I was like, oh, I'm sure he like wouldn't care kind of thing. And then they literally sent a clip as they said it of him getting asked questions. And he was like, roast the SIDEMEN for a video. Oh yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, I'd love to roast the SIDEMEN. So then I said like, oh, let's get him to commentate it. Josh messaged him. Now he's done it. And it's like, that's sick. Yeah, very sick. So first up, we had 5 people pitching. So 5 groups. 5 groups, yeah. So if you haven't seen it, maybe pause this, go watch it. Go watch it and come back. It's been out for like 2 days, so you should have seen it by now. Yeah, otherwise you're an unloyal fan and you shouldn't watch anyway. And are you happy for me to spoil it for you? Yes. Sure? Yeah, because it'll still be funny. Okay. I mean, I've seen pictures go for it, Okay, so Cow and Cow. Yeah. Lux and Freezy. First of all, tell me everyone who's involved. Lux and Freezy. Then tell me their pictures.
Lux and Freezy.
Yeah.
Bambina Becky.
Okay.
Chi with the C.
Okay, so that's where I was not sure if they were going to be together or not.
No.
Not together. That's good. Okay, that's good.
I'll explain that.
Okay.
Steven Tries and Max. And
Great.
Zach and Jay.
Yeah, nice.
So, when we actually filmed it, the first ones to come in was Zach and Jay. No, first ones to come in was Steven Tries.
Okay.
And Max.
Yep.
They come in and they basically pitch to us. They're like, they basically put a fleshlight in a shoe. And they called it like Coochie instead of Gucci.
That's quite cool.
It was like very funny. And then he also had I can't remember what it was. I can't remember the name for it, but he had like high heels.
Okay.
But he just attached a dildo to the end of the high heel. So you've had to blur it, obviously.
Yeah. Wait, at the end in what way? So it was like
where you would put your foot. Then there's the heel sticking out,
and that is the dildo
on the bottom of it.
Oh, so it's even longer.
Yeah, it should have been. It should have been instead of the actual heel.
Yeah, that would have been
but it was just on the bottom of that.
Yeah.
And obviously we were like, how would you wear the shoe? And they obviously just stopped moving it towards their crotch, kind of thing. That,
okay, yeah. I can't wait to watch this.
So yeah, they did theirs, and we were actually there. Like, yeah, this like nobody's going to top this. They came out first, and we were
famous last words.
We were like, how is anyone going to do better than this? And I'm not saying people were better than it, but everyone brought it.
How did it work in terms of the investment?
I mean, it was fake.
I know. Oh yeah, I know. But I mean, like, did you actually do it the same way they would? Were you arguing over each other?
Yeah, so we would give them offers and stuff.
Okay.
So
did you set within yourselves like a value of money?
It was just you know. If
So if you say I want to invest 50K, I can just go $5 billion.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like, you know, keep it.
Oh, so there was like unwritten rule.
Yeah. So like he said, he goes, we actually used to have a kids range, but we thought we probably shouldn't.
Oh my God.
So then a few people went out. I think
I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
Toby was like, I'll give you, Josh, or I can't remember who it was. Someone said like, I'll give you 80% of the money you asked for double the percentage or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'd actually like to offer you half the money for half the percentage you offered. So like they offer, they were like, we want 20% for $1 million.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll take 10% for 500K.
Yeah.
And then Harry was like, I'll match his as on the premise that we bring back the kids range. And it was just, it was stuff like that. Like, it was like pretend to make real offers.
Yeah. That's jokes.
So yeah, they did that. And then who's the next one?
After this, can I do a pitch?
Sure.
As you being the dragon.
Yeah, sure.
Great. I'm ready.
So then we had Zach and Jay.
Yeah.
And we were there like...
These guys are legends.
Well, we were like, no one's topping this.
Yeah. Topping...
Steven.
Yeah.
And then, I'm not saying they did top, but they walk up the stairs. You've seen Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
How they walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
And then we see this like head of like an animal pop up.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm like,
alpacas.
they've got a little like, mask thing. 2 alpacas just appear.
Were the alpacas? Or were the llamas?
Alpacas.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So they basically pitched
Alpacas
the Alpaca Defense League.
Oh.
The ADL, and they basically had a go at Nico saying don't listen to him ever.
Nice.
So they kind of basically said how they want to start workshops where you do like a workout and there's alpacas kind of around you and it increases your workout. It just makes your endorphins or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe it's true,
It definitely wasn't true, but they sold it very well.
They do goat yoga.
Yeah, so they did alpaca yoga.
Oh, okay. Did they actually do that?
Yes.
What do you mean?
So, I won't say a spoiler of it, but so they basically pitched the ADL and stuff like that, and it was a very ridiculous pitch, but
you had no idea the alpacas were.
No
one did.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe Josh because he organised the shoot, but I don't know.
Yeah. Then
we had Cow and Cow.
Yep.
They came in, they pitched Sidemen condoms. This bit was where I was a bit confused because they pitched it as Sidemen condoms as if we weren't the Sidemen.
Right.
So they were like, this one's named after KSI. This one's named after this person. And the condoms had a different thing based on each person.
Right.
So like Toby's was this, because Toby's obviously religious.
Yeah.
They were like, this one is guaranteed to have her screaming like she's been nailed to the cross.
Okay. So he's recycling his Tinder line.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yeah. But it was, all of them were like,
catered
to us kind of thing. That one was. It's very hard to explain that pitch without going really in detail, but their pitch was really good.
Yeah.
And they actually told us like, yeah, we didn't have anything yesterday. Like, we had no pitch yesterday, and they smashed it completely.
Nice. Yeah.
Then we had Chi with the C comes in.
Okay.
And we all look at Josh because Josh is the one who's spoken to everyone to organize the pitches.
Yeah.
And we're all like, why is like we didn't know Chi with the C was coming. She wasn't on the list you said.
Yeah.
So Chi with the C starts doing this cupcake collection. And she's like, oh, okay, these are the cupcakes. They're based on the Sidemen as well. The size is based after the Sidemen. So she's like, okay, Vic and Harry, they're 2 inches, the cupcakes. Then Josh is 5. He's bang average.
Okay.
Ethan and Toby are 7 inches plus. They're Nigerian tanks. And then they're like, this is KSI, the beast, 15 inches.
Okay.
And then she picks up a box of cupcakes, starts giving us them. And then I go, excuse me, you forgot about Mini Minter. Where's his cupcake? And she goes, oh, turns the page. And it just says, here's his. It's just like, Mini Minter, a massive fucking pussy. And it's like a bright pink cupcake and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy I asked.
Yeah. She was definitely waiting for you to ask or someone to ask.
I think she actually forgot.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then because I prompted her, it just
you never know, because she's so funny.
She was so deadpan. It was
but that's why she's funny. But she does it so well that you don't know. That's what deadpan is, right? You don't know if she's serious or not. Same in the Tinder video.
Yeah,
she's so deadpan in that, but I think she's being like that, you know.
So then she gives us all a cupcake with our face on.
Yeah,
and because she's just called me a pussy, I'm like, I ain't eating your food. I'm out. And I'm just like not eating it. Then JJ, Ethan, Harry, and Vic all just take a bite. Vic just scoffs his down. Toby smells it and goes like, it smells like dog food or something. So he just doesn't try it.
Bro.
So then, a second later,
was it dog food?
It wasn't dog food. So Harry's like, what? Why is it hot?
Oh, no.
And then they all just start going, why the oh my God, oh my God. It's, And Nico just walks up holding a safe and he's like, inside this is milk. And he's like,
bro, what's going on?
He's like, my pitch, I don't want your fake money. Whoever gives me the most money, I'll give the milk. There was a Carolina Reaper inside those.
That is sick. Wait, so who planned that?
So he planned it. And so the reason he got Chi to do it was so it didn't look like we were.
Got you.
Yeah, so Vic's one was fine.
That's why that's why you didn't know she was going to be there. Yeah. Because you thought it was going to be
He was using
Nico.
Chi as like the front.
That was so sick.
So then Vic's was fine.
Wow.
I was going to say Nick. I don't know why.
the new side member.
Vic's was fine, but the others were dying.
Was that on purpose?
What do you mean?
Like, did they purposely...
He purposely like said, Josh was like, oh, give it to like the best 2 that have a reaction. He ended up putting it in everyone's except like Vic and Josh.
Nice.
And then and so then that scene in the video, I'm not going to bother talking about it even more because it was just hilarious.
Yeah, it's hard to describe as well.
And then Becky came out and had her like, I think, what was it called? It was called like Dirty Becky's or something like
okay,
something like that. It was basically a drink made up of different alcohols representing us.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like JJ was premium vodka.
So if Josh didn't get Coca Canoe,
he didn't. He got like aged rum or something like that.
Oh, well, that's
like super aged
rum though, right?
Yeah, but it was all mixed into one.
Oh.
2 types of vodka, a rum, a gin.
What was Toby?
A beer.
Apple juice.
He was a water.
Nice, yeah.
But we all tried it, and I was like, "This is actually all right."
You're like, I'll give you 10 grand, really.
I was there like I ended up doing about 5 shots.
Hey,
like after the camera turned off, I was there like I'll have another.
Nice.
So that was insane. Obviously, everyone in that video smashed it. Like they all came and obviously I feel bad doing those videos because obviously they have to prepare to do them.
He's like, nah, it's the same thing with the roast. That you guys aren't really doing anything, but it's like the concept is so good that the content will be great.
Yeah, so I feel bad because it is, you're basically going like, oh, do some work for our channel, but at the same time, it's good exposure for them.
And also, you start to put the video on, like you start to set it up, get the location, get the camera crew, etc.
And the more they smash it, the more people will go like, I want it, because like Zach and Jay, for example, are so underrated.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So it's like, if they can be themselves on a big platform, so many people should go over to them and be like, oh, these guys are jokes. I hope everyone goes over to them.
For sure. It's like, their content already is great. So if they can do this and be great on that as well, then it's win-win for both parties.
Yeah. So obviously, that that's the SIDEMEN Sunday. We did struggle to get it up.